Morning party people, I do hope you're well. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Today I'm going to do an angelic reading from the Sword of Light Oracle and the Angel Answers. I'm going to try and keep it quite simple with just 2 decks today. It's been quite a long time since I've read for you guys. The time hasn't been right, the energies haven't been right for various reasons. There's been a lot of personal work going on here at HQ, a lot of deep depth introspection that has been decades in the needing to be done. And although here in the Northern Hemisphere we're coming into spring, I also feel that spiritually the spring is here too. So I do hope that you're all well. Just a disclaimer before we go on, this is for guidance, spiritual guidance and entertainment purposes only. Do not take anything literally. I and this channel are not responsible for any action or decision that you decide to make as a result of watching this reading or anything else. You are responsible for all of your actions in this life and right across the board. I'm not responsible here. Okay. If this doesn't fit, do not take it. Leave it for someone else, please. Okay, I've just been told not to take those. Okay. I get the feeling it's not just me that's been doing a lot of work. A lot of you have been deep diving quite a lot recently. And are curious as to what's ahead of you. I get a feeling that because you don't know what's coming, there's a frisson of excitement about that. I'm an intuitive witch, for those of you that don't know me. I shuffle, they jump, and the messages just get fed through. I don't know where it's going to start, I don't know where it's going, and I certainly don't know where it's going to end up. But if you bear with me, we'll go through the cards, and whatever messages come through from Spirit, I will take. This is a collective reading for all signs and all placements. If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you now, it may do in the future. All of my readings on this channel are timeless. If they don't fit, please don't try and make it fit, okay? You'll only end up upset. Okay, I've got a flipper outer. Where is that? I did see it. Ah, here we are. Okay, so let's see what the angels have to say to you today. It's been a while since I've read. Like I said to you, I've had an awful lot of spiritual work to do. And I think it's a lifelong mission, isn't it? But one thing I have learned in this time away, and there may well be another extended time away at any point, you have to go with the flow and go how you feel, is that it's okay to do things under your own steam. It's okay to take care of yourself without having to explain or justify yourself to others. You are driving your train in this life, and it's not anybody else to influence. Anybody that has a problem with that, they're probably the reason why you are pausing for thought or second guessing. No one has the right to tell you how to feel. No one has the right to put undue pressure on you for their own gain or their own impatience. That's work that they have to do. So that's just a random channel that's come through. I may say random sentences through the reading at times. I can't understand why. Most often than not, after these readings, I click off and have to listen to it again because I've no idea what I've said. Although I'm physically speaking, it's not my soul that's speaking. It comes through from the divine. So guardians, angels, spirits, guides, I thank you and welcome you in today. I ask that you continue to protect us with your healing, white, loving, divine light. And I thank you again for your guidance. And so it is. Thank you. Right, the first card I've got, wow, is no, it's not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. What did I just say to you? I said to you, didn't I? Don't hurry yourself because you're impatient or you're worried. Please get down. Please get down. Hecate, please get down. Sorry about that. Dog. I get the feeling that part of your work is, and it's a tough part, and it's been a lifelong mission, is trying to stop worrying about what other people think of you, and you are allowing, I get the feeling this is for some of you, I get the feeling that you are allowing other people to put you under undue pressure before you're ready, because you are worried about upsetting. There's a lot of people pleasing going on here, but it's at your own expense, okay? You're not keeping the peace because you're not keeping your peace. So if something doesn't feel completely right to you, this could be anything. This could be career. Every card I read could be anything. It could be career, could be finance, could be family life, could be romantic life. It could be anything, okay? So take it as it resonates, please. But I do get the feeling here that you've often moved before you've been ready in this life at various points because you were worried about what people would think, or you were worried that you would miss out on something, or you were worried about upsetting someone. I can tell you this now, what is meant for you will not pass you by. And your comfort, your growth, and your decision comes first. It's you that's making a decision. If anybody or any situation has a problem with that, it's not the right time. Okay. Take control of your thoughts. That slots nicely into the last card, doesn't it? Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Yeah. Put everybody else and everything else on pause. This is you. You are driving the train of your life wherever you decide to go. And if you decide on a plot twist or a lane change, that's your call. You're allowed to do that. You are, without explanation or justification to anyone else. When you go through a period of panic, of fear, because you're people pleasing or you're worried that you're going to miss out on something, it comes out in your manifestation. And it's all linked. I call it the domino flick. It's the big domino flick. It's like I've said in relationships, if you can't keep understanding why you keep attracting the same energies but with different faces. Do pay attention to the energy that you are entering that union. Or if it's a job, pay attention to your energy and your vibration as you enter that job, as you enter that project, as whatever situation it is. Attention to your energy, because it is what sets the tone. And this is the next card. Be honest with yourself. I love cards. They're so great. They tell it, don't they? Like it is no holds barred. They don't pull any punches. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let source take it from there. Surrender. By letting go, you actually gain more control. With the most wonderful oxymoron of the universe. Trust and have faith in what will be. I'll be brutally honest with you. I have no idea what my future holds for me right now. There have been many changes. Those of you know personally know what these changes are. Very unpredictable. No cards being shown. Absolutely no idea what's going on. And there's something quite exciting about that. Because it means that the possibilities are endless. Because if you can just steady yourself enough to trust, and here comes your next card. Trust in the divine purpose. If you can steady yourself enough to trust, then Source has got space, okay, to give you what you deserve and what it wants to give you. You are not being punished by the universe. The universe has a plan. It wants us all to have divine love in whatever respect, divine abundance. Divinity is the universe's gift to us. But if a gift is bestowed, it must be appreciated, right? So they're not going to throw away these divine gifts on someone that doesn't appreciate them or is not evolved enough to accept and make them to their best advantage, okay? So trust. Be honest with yourself about what you're doing that's holding you back. Be honest with yourself about the barriers. We've all got toxicity within us, okay? And it's not just what people in a fit of anger have said to us. It's often toxicity that those people haven't even seen because they're so blinded by their own toxicity. Okay, so whatever your toxicity is, it's not always necessarily evil or malevolent, but we all have dark thoughts, as we are made up of dark and light, and we all have things that we need to work on, which is why we need to improve, which we need to ascend, we need to elevate, and this is why. And that's okay. Dark and light's cool. You can't see the stars if there's no dark, okay? Understand your darkness, okay? Process your darkness. Balance your darkness and be okay with your darkness, and you will shine. You shine bright like a diamond. Rihanna was right. Okay. Right, so trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Yes, it does. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path to growth. Absolutely. I mean, really? Absolutely. So hold steady. Don't sit and wait for everything to come to you. Keep walking forward. Keep meditating. Keep speaking to source. Keep speaking with your ancestors. Ask if you are unsure. Ask. The other evening, some of you that know me know, I speak to source every evening before I go to bed. Speak to the stars. And I said, okay, I'm not going to ask for anything specific tonight. I trust you. Bring in what I need to see. Bring in what I need to see. Go on, I trust you. Let's see where we're headed, okay? Let's not force anything. Let's not direct anything. You do boss. Go for it. Thanked all my ancestors for the gift of life and promptly took myself off to sleep. And it was a wonderful, wonderful message that I got through, okay? One of my dearest, dearest passed on loved ones came. And it's not often that I see her. But when I did, I woke up with a feeling of being held and loved. And it was really quite wonderful. So ask and you shall receive. Step into the spotlight. Talk to your angels. Talk to source. It says, you have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Don't be embarrassed with yourself. Don't hide yourself. Don't dim your light. Shine. Shine. Spread your vibration. Open your wings. Be all of you that you really can be. That's what you're here for. You're not here to hide under a bush. You're here to shine. Because you are protected. You are so protected. Source absolutely has your back. If you're coming from a place of good intention, okay, and your heart's in the right place and you really do want to do the very best that you can, and you really are doing the work, and you're not wishing harm or doing anything nasty to anybody else or telling lies about anybody else for your own gain because you're not doing the work, you are protected. Okay. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. Absolutely. The angels have your back. The ancestors have your back. Live in a vibration of gratitude and thanks. I absolutely promise you. It's where you need to be heading and where you need to be. Where you need to be. Archangel Metatron. Yes, I think Metatron's probably in this reading as well. I haven't seen him yet, but he certainly is in this reading. Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I am here and helping you. Yes. You are always surrounded. Whether you see them or not, you feel them or not, they are here and they are you. They're within you. They're around you. They are here for you. Your loved ones are safe. You are protected and your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. Yes. Yes, they are. And they're looking after them through you and your positive angelic vibration. Of course, you're doing the work, aren't you? Recognise the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. It's not hokum. It's real. It's real. It is. Okay? Understand the signs. Understand the signs. Live in a vibration of gratitude and thanks. The signs are there. I promise you, the signs are there. Okay? They're speaking to you. Listen, once you start understanding, okay, let go of any idea of feeling daft, okay? Let go of any idea of worrying what other people think. You don't have to share everything you see or believe. You can keep it to yourself. Source can hear you. Anyway, you don't even need to open your kisser. Source can hear you. It knows your intentions. It knows your thoughts, okay? It's working with you, not against you, okay? Pay attention to the signs because your prayers are being answered. They absolutely are, okay? Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect, which is why you need to look for the signs. Okay, you absolutely need to look for the signs. Keep an eye out, okay? Let it go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. You need to do some cord cutting, don't you? There's situations that have lingered on for far too long. Situations that perhaps you keep revisiting in times of vulnerability. Let it go. Please. If you feel it's unfinished business, respectfully and directly, yes, respectfully and directly address the source. Ask kindly if it's something that you need to talk to someone about. Can we have a chat about this? Just so that we can move forward whichever way it is. Do it. Put it to bed. If you feel that you can't do that, because of your behaviour, their behaviour, or just generally the situation, write a letter and send it to them. And if you can't send it to them, write it, read it to the heavens, burn it and release it in water with love and light and letting it go. You can't move forward if there are obstacles on your track. You have to clear them. The water won't flow through the pipe if there is a pebble stuck. Release it. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Don't second guess yourself. Don't share everything immediately. Go forth. Consult with Source. Source doesn't operate from a place of ego, okay? Source operates from a place of vibration, okay? Divinity, okay? It will tell you how it is. You might not like the answer, but you really do have to listen and process and go with it. Because if you don't listen, that little tap will end up like a big dong like Big Ben. So listen to it, okay? Sorry about that. Had to take the dog for a wee. So, do listen to your inner voice. Don't worry and don't overshare with other people. Sometimes oversharing information can interfere with the natural flow of things. One thing I've just been given as well is be careful of what you share online. Online is unregulated in energies, okay? And you've heard the term, it's gone viral, haven't you? Okay. The same as with ideas, okay? Now, whilst I'm here and sharing this online, this is a spiritual guidance reading for you. I'm not showing anything of my personal journey or mission to you, but be careful what you share and who you tell it to. Not everybody has good intentions for you. Not everybody celebrates your success. So I've just seen 1717. Some people are upset by your glow up. Some people are upset by your success, and some people are not happy for your happiness. Not everybody thinks the way you do, okay? Just be mindful of that. Source doesn't have ego. Source doesn't have envy. Source doesn't have jealousy. That's a human concept, okay? Some people feel threatened by your light because they think that by dimming everybody else's makes theirs shine brighter, but it doesn't. So let's see what the angel answers have. That's a good card that's coming out. This is what's headed for you that's coming out. Let's see what else we've got, shall we? What else have we got for you? It's been a long time. I've been thinking about... I've done many readings, I'll be honest with you. I've recorded them and I've deleted them. Many takes because I've got a crazy dog. And many times I've read, I've recorded, I've listened back, I've gone to post, I've been distracted for whatever reason, I've listened again, and I thought, no, that's not right. It's not right. The energy's not right. It's been a lot of that going on in the last month or so. Like I said to you, the energy has to be correct. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm just going to tell you what the divine sends me. I don't know what it is, I don't know where it's going. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But I'm an honest reader, okay? Someone asked me if I did personal readings a few weeks back. I said, only for friends. I don't do them professionally. I don't charge for them, I don't do them professionally at all. Because sometimes when there's money involved, or sometimes if someone asks something, it's because they want a specific answer that they've decided, okay? And if you don't give what they're wanting to hear, they can get quite nasty about it, which disrespects the angelic realm all in itself. So some people do, and that's great, and they're able to do it. But because I'm an intuitive witch, and because I've got a lot of personal work of my own going on at the moment, I do sometimes worry that my extensive personal work can sometimes bleed into energies that I'm reading for others. So in answer to anybody's questions, no, I do not do personal readings. Okay, only if you know me on an extraordinarily personal, sit at my dining room table and drink coffee with me level, will I do a personal reading for you. Other than that, no, I do not do personal readings. Anyone contacts you saying it's me, it's not me. I do not do personal readings. Right, a card's just flown out. Just been told, don't pull any more because it's the end of the message. Now, all I'm going to say to you is I'm just going to recap on the first card. No, it's not yet time. Okay. That's the message from the first card. Please take that. If you've got a pencil or a pen, write it down. Keep it there. What I've got coming for you is abundance. Could be abundance in everything. It's not necessarily financial, okay? It could be abundant healing, abundant money, yes. Could be abundant love. Could be abundant shoe collection, boot collection, handbag collection, car collection, tarot card collection. Whichever way you look at it. Okay. A year from now, okay? A year from now, things are going to look a whole lot of different for you, okay? Because you are so ready to go forth and kick this ass. You are. And to embrace this. You are so ready for this, okay? It's up to you, okay? How you do it, but you must listen to source, or they'll kick your ass. You need to let go of whatever is keeping you stuck. Be honest, okay? Doing the same thing is not going to get you a different result. It's not, okay? Take action. You ready? You ready? Take action. Go forth and do it. Remain positive. Know your hype. Believe your hype, okay? The situation will definitely improve, but you need to understand that you are all that in a bag of chips, okay? Remain positive. Listen to your intuition. Don't share it publicly. Listen to it. Talk to source, okay? Listen to your intuition. If there's a slight curveball going on and there's a track change, it will tell you. You might not feel comfortable. You might think, what the... Go with it. Go with it. Trust yourself. Have faith. Please. I've just seen 2222. Perfect timing. There's your last card. So you start off with it's not time yet. You've got to go through. Be honest with yourself. The message here is that you need to take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts. Trust and embrace yourself. Understand yourself and believe yourself. Believe yourself, okay? Speak to source. Meditate on this. If you've got cards, wrong cards for yourself. I run cards for myself all the time. Sometimes I'm just downright confused, okay? It might not make sense at the time, but it might at a later date, okay? Keep a dream diary. Keep a dream diary. I can't tell you how much you must keep a dream diary. And also, not necessarily dreams that you need to document alone. There is like the tween stage in the mornings, okay, or middle of the night, when you have a sleep and you have a wake. Sometimes you get direct sentences. Take note of them. Take note of them. They are a direct message from your higher self and from source. The downloads that I'm getting at the moment are so on point. It's a bit scary, I'm not going to lie. Okay, they're so on point at the moment. I think I said in previous videos a few months ago that my dream diary accuracy at the moment is about 100%. It's pretty high. Okay, it's still up in the 90s at the minute, but I'm telling you this, everything that's been documented, I know is coming. I know it's coming. But what I would say to you is, before you even get out of bed, write it down, okay? Because a lot of the time, it goes. Water's a conductor, and especially if you're a water sign as well, we've all got water in our chart somewhere. Sometimes either getting in the bath or in the shower can almost wipe your memory. Sometimes it can bring it back. I've had this. I woke up, I thought, oh, I'll put that in the dream diary when I've just had the shower. I'll just take the dog out for a walk. No, don't do that. Scribble it down quickly. It don't need to look nice and neat. Scribble it down, write it down, get it down while it's still fresh in your noggin. I did this, I remembered half a dream, and I'm writing in a diary. If the rest comes back to me, I'll remember. And just as I'm saying this, it all comes flooding in like words on a printer. So I wrote it down. And then I'm in the shower and I'm thinking, another day, what was that dream? What was it? I'm really, really scratching my head. I knew it was something really, 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 really pertinent, but for the life of me, 4.5 minutes earlier, I should have bloody written it down. I couldn't think what it was, okay? And it completely went. It was like a Doctor Who torch. It had to raise my mind. Those of you in the UK that watch Doctor Who or have done probably know what I'm talking about. I think it's called sonic screwdriver or something like that. Anyway, so and it completely wiped my mind. And then later on in stage that day, it came back. But I've had instances where it still hasn't come back, and I know I've missed a message. Get it down before you even get out of bed. It doesn't matter how garbled it is, even if you just write prompts, because it's there, okay? And sometimes it's a lesson. It'd be, just in 25. You should have been listening. Should have got that down. Get it down. Everything is pertinent, okay? Everything is pertinent. So some dreams really stick with you, and they really stick with you all day. But sometimes you get full sentences. And whether they make sense or not, write them down. Seriously, okay? Even if you write it on a notepad and slide it into your dream diary later, get it down on paper somewhere, okay? I've got a notebook in my car for things like this. When it suddenly comes to me, I get a lot of downloads while driving. Those of you that know me know this. I do a lot of driving. I've got 3 kids in 3 schools. My school run mileage is quite extensive every day. It has been forever. It just is what it is. But it's a good time to reflect, and I get a lot of downloads, and it's a very useful time. Okay, it forces me to focus whilst I'm focusing on the driving, but it clears my mind because I'm only concentrating on one thing. But and journal. When you get odd thoughts in your head and it's like the domino flick and they move, even if they're intrusive thoughts, and your feelings and your thoughts on them at this stage, write them down. It's healing and it's release. I know that I need to write release letters in my journal, and I need to release them. And this is going way back. I'm 48 years old, so there's an awful lot there to be working with. It doesn't necessarily have to be recently. It is what it is. I keep seeing a card that keeps coming up my eye, and this is one message: forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Do the work, but forgive yourself. And when I say forgive yourself, it doesn't mean excuse your shitty behaviour and say, I'm forgiving myself, you told me to forgive myself, so therefore I'm healing. Unpick it, unpack it, okay? Be honest with yourself. Forgive yourself and let it go. Let it go. Okay? Your destiny, your success, your abundance, it's up to you. Okay. That's my message today, collective. Okay, 28 minutes. Hopefully the next one will be soon. I'm going to go with how I feel, how I'm guided to read. Okay, I don't have a regular schedule at the moment. Please do like, share and subscribe. Those of you that have joined me, thank you very much. I do hope those of you that decided to leave do come back. But your energy is important to me. Your devotion and your care is priceless to me. Those who are in my community that constantly look out for me, I can't thank you enough, and I love you all, and I do love you all. So if you are still here, thank you so much for gifting me your time. I hope this has brought some kind of insight and clarity to you. Do know that we're all dancing the dance, we're all fighting the fight. No one is less than anybody else. Things are just packaged differently. But we all need to own our truth. We all need to be kind to ourselves and to others. But we all need to understand boundaries. And the fact that it starts, continues, and ends with us. Okay, you are your universe. Your spiritual support team and the universe only want the best for you. But they can't work with you if you're not listening. So, listen. Take heed. Document. If you're unsure, ask for more clarity. But above all, be patient. Okay, that's me for today. Thank you so much. Speak to you soon, guys. See ya.